Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy Urges Thomas Return to Europe with Paris and Douglas. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers recap for Tuesday, July 9th, reveals that Hope Logan admitted to John Finnegan that she'd been asking herself why she turned down Thomas Forrester's marriage proffers. Although Hope didn't want to lose Thomas, she admitted the idea of ever absolutely alarmed her. Hope was starting to wonder if she was acting this way now simply because she couldn't have Thomas. Fin assured Hope that when she least anticipated it, the Joe she was meant to be with was going to be standing right in front of her. At the Precipice House, Steffy Forrester praised the Prince Douglas Forrester had snapped substantially of Paris Buckingham now that he'd picked up photography as a hobby horse. Both Steffy and Douglas were thrilled to learn Thomas and Paris would be having a traditional Forrester marriage at Eric Forrester's manse. Once Douglas dashed off to play with Kelly Spencer and Hayes Forrester, Finnegan Alexander and Chase Banks in the guest house, Paris said she hoped Douglas could get through to Hope since she still wanted Thomas. That said, Paris claimed she wasn't feeling insecure at all and remained fully confident in the collective love she'd set up. Steffy said that with the way Hope had been acting recently, it made her wonder what was really going on with her. In a moment alone with Thomas, Steffy argued that Thomas was an extraordinary person who'd no way measure up in Hope's eyes. That's why Steffy suggested Thomas should just take Douglas and Paris to Europe so they could each live a spectacular life. By the time Thomas came back, Steffy felt certain that Hope would have moved on with another man. At the Forrester manse, Donna Logan expressed dubieties about whether Thomas was really over Hope. Brooke still had dubieties as well, but Eric and Ridge Forrester defended Thomas' new love with Paris. Although Brooke wasn't lobbying for Hope and Thomas to be a couple, she was concerned for her son since Hope was so misplaced and confused. Brooke suspected that Steffy might be playing a part in all this by pushing Thomas and Paris together. Ridge argued that Thomas had moved on and added that it wasn't because of Steffy. After Ridge said this is what Thomas wanted, he suggested Hope would find someone differently to partake her life with. Our B&B prognostications allude that Hope and Fin's interdicted love could blow effects up down the road, so we'll bring you updates on all the libelous news that's still to come. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Steffy could be in for a shock if Fin and Hope ultimately cross the line, so stay tuned. Fin's confession upsets Steffy, Brooke warns Hope. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Wednesday, July 10th, reveal that Brooke Logan will check on Hope Logan and see how she's holding up now that there's so important focus on Thomas Forrester and Paris Buckingham's impending marriage. Hope might admit she made another plea to be with Thomas, who proposed again to prove his point, that Hope couldn't give him a marriage commitment like Paris. Of course, Hope could also mention that John Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, gave her some support and prompted her to see that she merited better than Thomas. Once Hope gushes over what an awful man Fin is, that could raise further enterprises for Brooke about the road her son's headed down. B&B spoilers say Brooke will deliver a warning in Wednesday's occasion and advise against repeating history. Brooke may worry that Hope's going to spin out over Thomas and do commodity gathering that she'll remorse, such like make an impulsive move on Steffy Forrester's hubby. Steffy and Hope fought for times over Liam Spencer, so Brooke may advise Hope not to start another feud with Fin at the center of it. Whatever the case, Brooke will indeed sound the alarm in some way and drive Hope to avoid replicating the history. Meanwhile, Fin will partake a sizzling kiss with Steffy, so they'll take a moment to enjoy their love. Still, effects could take a tense turn if Fin admits he ran into Hope while he was picking up Steffy's bag at Forrester Creations. Fin doesn't like to keep secrets from Steffy, so he may confess that he gave Hope a Vim talk and encouraged her to move on from Thomas. Although Steffy wants Hope to move on from Thomas as well, she presumably wouldn't like the fact that Fin's still spending time with her. Our prognostications point to Hope causing further disunion for Steffy and Fin as this plot moves along, so stick with us for updates on the disastrous news that could affect. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Fin and Steffy's future could be in jeopardy, so stay tuned to the CBS Cleaner. Brooke's wisdom, Hope's cycle, amorous shin scene. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Wednesday, July 10th, 2024, are then. Suckers can anticipate Brooke Logan to give Hope Logan advice about repeating the history. Coming up on The Bold and the Beautiful, meanwhile, Steffy Forrester Finnegan and John Finnegan partake an amorous kiss. Keep reading to find out what's coming up in the coming occasion of the CBS cleaner pieces. Hope Logan's turmoil. B&B spoilers for Wednesday, July 10th reveal that Hope will continue to be in fermentation over Thomas Forrester and Paris Buckingham's engagement. Trending. B&B spoilers. Evil cleric returns. He'll do anything to cover Hope and Sheila? Hope prayed Thomas to not marry Paris. Still, all that got Hope is a fake marriage offer. It proved Thomas' point, however. Hope formerly got some advice from Finn. Of course, Hope seems to just want men that she can't have. Once she has those interdicted men, Hope thresholds featuring about someone differently. Brooke Logan's wisdom. On Wednesday, July 10th, Hope will still be allowing about her discussion with Finn about Thomas. Brooke will also step up to try to help Hope. Brooke will be a hearkening observance, but will also offer some words of wisdom to Hope. Brooke will advise Hope about not repeating the history. Steffy Forrester Finnegan's amorous smooch. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Wednesday, July 10th reveal that Steffy and Finn will partake an amorous smooch. Now, these kinds of scenes generally state right before a couple has a major conflict. Just imagine if Steffy set up out that Finn has been giving Hope advice about Thomas. Trending. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Zoe Buckingham's return spells trouble for Paris and Thomas. B&B spoilers, Wednesday, July 10th, 2024. On Wednesday, July 10th, suckers might also see how Katie Logan handles Penelope Poppy Nozawa. Plus, Poppy really seems torn piecemeal by Tom Starr's death. Could Bill Spencer have intimately misknew the dynamic? I can completely see Bill intimately having Tom excluded, allowing the Joe was stalking Poppy. There's also the issue with Donna Logan. While Donna is supporting Thomas and Paris' marriage, she doesn't suppose it's legal. There's also the issue of Tom's death. Eventually this week, Sheila Carter-Sharp makes a horrifying discovery. I've to wonder if there's another dead body at Il Giardino. Deacon's had a lot of success with taking over the eatery. It seems Deacon might be overdue for a bit of a business scandal. However, who's responsible and what's the purpose? If people keep dying at the eatery. Which plot are you looking forward to seeing the most on Wednesday, July 10th, 2024? On Tuesday, July 9th, suckers might also see what happens after Tom Starr's, Clint Howard, death. We know from the exercise clip that Hollis W. Chambers tells Deacon Sharp, Sean Cannon, that Tom's death doesn't feel right. Plus, Sheila Carter-Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, makes a bone-chilling discovery behind the bar at Il Giardino Eatery. So, maybe we will see some scenes that lead up to that discovery. There's also the situation with Bill Spencer, Katie Logan, and Penelope Poppy Nozawa. Poppy is keeping a lot of secrets, but so are Jack Finnegan and Lee Finnegan, so stay tuned for all the adulatory drama. Which plot are you looking forward to seeing the most on Tuesday, July 9th, 2024? Partake your studies in the comment section below.